Morning, folks. It's just going on 6 o'clock, and in the process of leaving Broome, where we had a wonderful couple of days. Really liked it here, and today we're heading towards Dampier. Currently about 16 degrees. Sun just coming up. We've been on the road about an hour now. Temperature is still around 16 degrees, so quite cool. It got as low as 6 degrees there for a while, which is pretty chilly. Lovely sunny day, some more long straight roads, not too much traffic so far. We stopped about 34k out of Broome and just gave our tanks a quick splash, and hoping that we could make the next roadhouse, which was meant to be about 358 kilometres from where we were staying in Broome. Anyway, we'll keep on keeping on and see how the day unfolds. So arriving at the Sandfire Roadhouse. First other riders we've seen for a while. Just fueled up after 305 kilometres. Very windy and blustery here at the moment, but the sun is shining and it's slowly warming up, so all good. I think it's about another 300 and something kilometres to the next fuel stop, which is Port Hedland, I think. We'll see how we go. Talk to you soon. So we called into South Port Hedland briefly to fuel up and just have a drink, get some fluids in us. It's been a long straight ride today, and the GoPro decided it didn't want to cooperate there for a while, so I'll replace the battery. We'll see how we go. We've got about another 280 kilometres, I think, to go to Dampier. Expecting it to be much the same, long straight roads with not a great deal of variation. Anyway, going back out to join the main drag. We'll talk to you later. impressive landscape in front of us. After all the distance we've done on the flat plains today, it's kind of nice to see a bit of a hill framed by the blue sky and the white clouds. Just going past the salt flats on the outskirts of Dampier. Good morning, folks. It is a lovely morning here in Dampier. Stunning coastline, nice friendly little caravan park, but I think possibly the noisiest town in Australia at night time. The machinery just goes non-stop. But anyway, still managed to sleep okay, pleasant stay. Heading out of Dampier towards Exmouth. As you can see, a glorious body of water here. Just a quick run at the moment. We'll top up with fuel and then head towards Exmouth, which is a slightly shorter day today, about 580 k's today. Anyway, I'll see you later on the road. Early morning on the road. There's something special about this time of the day on the motorbike. The colours are slightly muted, the air's fresh and clean. You're seeing your environment, you're smelling your environment, you're hearing your environment. Bones haven't started to ache and bums haven't started to get sore. It's a good time to be alive, good time to be on a bike. We are heading into Exmouth now, about 85 kilometres to go to Exmouth. Off to the right we can see the first sign of the coastline as we approach Exmouth. Brilliant blue of the ocean. So we are leaving Exmouth and heading out towards the Ningaloo Peninsula to a place called Yardy's Homestead, where hopefully there's a cabin waiting for us for a couple of nights. Good morning, folks. It is, what day of the week is it, fellas?
Tuesday, I think.
We think it's a Tuesday. See, we're on the road. We forget about time. This is our rustic cabin at Yardie Homestead out of Exmouth, and we're just going out for a bit of a day ride to explore the countryside. Lovely looking day. I'll talk to you later on. So we're at Yardie Creek. Very picturesque little spot. If we'd been better organised, we could have possibly done a boat cruise.
Sitting, I wait for the morning to come. Blue water, and I'll wait for the sound of my gypsy. Blue water, sitting out in flight, hidden out inside.
So this is Osprey Campground in the Ningaloo National Park. We tried to get a campsite here, but they were booked out. And pity too, this is an idyllic spot. Absolutely gorgeous. Also regretting not bringing my swimmers with me on the bike today, because this would have been a great place to have a dip. Anyway, we'll head back towards the homestead and maybe grab my swimmers and duck down for an afternoon swim. Morning, folks. You won't be able to see a great deal, but it's early in the morning, about 6:15, and we're leaving Yardie Homestead, heading towards Exmouth and then downs towards Kalbarri. Talk to you when there's some light. The sun is coming up, so getting some beautiful colours in the morning. Just fueled up at Exmouth and heading south. A little bit gusty this morning, but with a bit of luck, when we get out onto the road out of town, it'll be at our back. Anyway, had a lovely stay here at Exmouth. Went to the brewery last night, caught up with some new friends, and tasted a couple of the local beverages and had a pizza. Did some sightseeing. It's a beautiful spot. Anyway, let's see what else the day has in store for us. So we're about 300 kilometres north of Kalbarri. Today's been a day of long straight roads and flat uniform landscapes. We're coming up to a slight ridge in the plains, first variation for a while. We'll have one more fuel stop before Kalbarri, I think, and then head south and into Kalbarri for tonight. I will talk to you later on. just arrived in Kalbarri.